everybody. We are on the line with my man, Mr. Marquis Bell from Florida.
Yeah.
And Marquis, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I think I caught what my kids have, but I'm going to push through it. So I'm not doing too bad.
Awesome. And I heard that it's going to be easy for you to push through because you did your first deal. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did. I did my first deal, I think about 2-3 weeks ago. A nice little 7,500 from a burnout I found. And, from there, I've really been, I'm supposed to close another deal, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm really looking forward to it, man. Things are going really well.
Nice. So you got $3,500 from a burnout, and you're doing a second deal. About how much are you going to get on that second deal?
Well, it's a kind of a weird deal, man. I met a lady here. I live in Panama City, Florida. She lives here, but she's from Little Rock, Arkansas. So I put out a bunch of bandit signs. One of the things that I've been doing is I've been paying people to put up my bandit signs. I work full time. I got a lot of kids, and I'm busy a lot. So I hired somebody to put up my bandit signs. And she saw one. She called me. So I took a look at her house in Little Rock. I called some wholesalers out there. The house goes for about 70,000, and I got it down to 32.
Nice.
I got it down to 32. She said, I just let her talk. She said at least, she said she wanted to get at least 44. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, well, what, but at least I got to get at a minimum 35. And I came back, well, I could probably get 32, and had this closed before the new year. So she hopped on it. I got the contract signed. I sent it out to those guys in Little Rock. They went and saw the property, they took pictures, and they found somebody. So it's looking good.
Oh, sweet. So, okay, great. Yeah. So you got the $3,500 dollars up in your pocket from your first deal. It was a burnout, and you got that via bandit signs. Is that correct?
Bandit signs, yeah, bandit signs. I've been doing a lot of other stuff. Like the money that I made, I spent a lot of it on training. I didn't really buy anything with it. I make pretty decent money now, but I want this to be a lifestyle. I wasn't trying to look for like a quick lick or a come up like that. I really want this to be sustainable. So I spent probably about $3,500 to $4,000 just on more training. Just other stuff, man. It's really helping me out. Trying to automate my stuff. So that's really helped me out a lot too. I hired some VAs. They're handling my postcards and stuff like that. So I'm getting a lot of leads from that too. I got a call center now. So yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Good. And see, that's one of the things which most wholesalers, let me not say most wholesalers, Marquis, but a lot of wholesalers, they don't ever get beyond that realm of, hey, let me transform myself from a one-man or a one-woman show and turn myself into an actual viable business. And you're doing something that I love, which is automation and delegation.
Yeah.
And so I love the fact that you're delegating your work to hire people to place out your bandit signs. You're using systems to mail out your postcards. You're delegating work to the people doing the virtual deal out there in Little Rock, Arkansas. With that deal that you got in Arkansas, how did you get that? Was that from direct mail as well?
No, it was from a bandit sign. So I put out some signs last weekend. Me and my wife went out. That was like the last. I told this would be the last time we ever put out bandit signs myself, because I hired some guys on Craigslist. I trained them, and I told them I pay them $1.50 for every bandit sign they put out. I pay them $2 for the horizontal flutes with the you know what I'm saying, like with the little whatever. So I trained them guys how to do it. So this week they're doing that for me, and I have them taking pictures of every bandit sign they put up. So that's how. So that's really for the taking it to the next level. But she saw my bandit sign. She gave me a call. And it's kind of weird too, because I just bought a probate course. That's something I'm really, really focused on right now, is really doing probate. So I bought a probate course. I was reading through. I bought a couple probate courses. I was speaking to a probate attorney that day, and a lady called me, and her mother died. The house that went through probate. She lives here now. She had some issues, and I told her that I'd be able to help her out, and she actually started crying on the phone. That's what's really crazy about it. So it's bandit signs. I have a lot of leads from postcards, but I haven't. I'm still training my VAs on the process of calling them back. So hopefully by probably next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, they'll be comfortable with the script enough to make callbacks from my postcards. But yeah, all I've done right now has been on bandit signs.
Great. And how did you get your VAs? Where did you find them at, and what tasks have you started to give them, Marquis?
I went through Task Bullet. You know, they were very highly recommended.
You said Task,
so that's what I had them do. Task Bullet, yeah, Task Bullet. So that's what I went through. You know, I mean, it was some cheaper guys out there, but I called up there. I spoke to them. You know what I mean? They seemed pretty professional. The person I spoke to, I mean, they spoke good English, and I've done stuff before. So I've hired Filipino VAs before, and a lot of these people are more educated than me. They just happen to live in the Philippines. They got master's degrees and stuff like that. They just looking for a hustle. You know what I mean? 'Cause last time I hired somebody off of Upwork, but you know, Upwork, they wanna try to tax you, and I'm not with that. So I went to Task Bullet, a couple $100 a month for like 20, 30 hours. So I have them doing all my I have a Pat Live call center. So for all my direct mail, I have a 1-800 number on there. The people that call, they call back to my my Pat Live call center. You know, they answer the phone. Hello, this is Bell and Associates. They have a whole script on how to, you know, do you have a house for sale? How many bedrooms? Blah blah blah. Pretty legit. And then everybody that doesn't say take me off your call list, I have my VA call them back and follow up with them. So that's what we're running through right now. So within the last couple of weeks, I have probably about 200 leads just off of that. So that's what I've been doing. So I have them calling back. I have them posting my leads on Craigslist. I've been very heavy on Craigslist. I have I bought a bird dog program, a bird dog software that trains my bird dogs. So I've been doing that. They post all that. They read through all the leads I get through there, and I have them training them how to put bids in on MLS properties also. So I'm trying to get it, man. You know, I'm not playing. There's no reason that somebody can't make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month if they're serious about this. I really believe that.
Great. And see, that's the thing about Marquis, you guys and ladies that are listening to this call is, number one, he's a hustler, and number two, he definitely values his training and education. I mean, even beyond him enrolling in our academy, he went on and furthered his education and got more training and more training and more training, which is something that he can add on to his repertoire. So what was one of the biggest things that you got from the academy, from the House Flipping Dojo Academy?
Well, you know, the thing about it, the biggest thing I got was that when I first came across you on YouTube, just how much information you gave out for free. Like, I thought it was mind-blowing because somebody could really make money off of just your YouTube videos. You know what I mean? And then I said, well, if he's doing all this, you know, for free, imagine if I break bread. You know what I mean? So I spent some money. I talked to whoever I talked to. Someone's really serious about it. I think you have great content. You know, the training I think is really good. The welcome package is really good. You know, I think the thing that I really appreciated that it wasn't just about wholesaling. It was about improving as a person. And that's one thing I'm really big into also, is self-improvement. I've been reading since I was 13, 14 self-improvement books. I have one myself that I'm about to put out that I wrote a couple years ago, but I'm putting it out now. So I really think the self-improvement aspect, and I think you had pretty phenomenal content. So that's what I took from it. And you're a friendly dude, you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty good with, you know, I don't think that you're a phony guy, and I really appreciate that. So that's what I liked about it.
Hey, thank you, man. And it definitely helps that when we have students that come on board, Marquis, that are willing to hustle and take action. And we were just talking about that on our group coaching call that we have weekly about how we, myself and the other coaches, we can, you know, help lead people to the promised land, to the finish line, but it takes a person who is dedicated, who is going to take initiative, who's going to persevere and take action in order to complete that. Because if we get somebody who's lazy and doesn't want to work, you know, we can't do nothing. We can't do anything.
And that's absolutely right. And the thing about it, most people are lazy. That's why this has been way easier than I thought it would be. You know what I mean? Because people don't really want to do it. Like, I met a couple people that were doing something like that I talked to about this, and they're like, yeah, I'm doing the same thing. And they ain't doing it no more. You know, and this was only like 3-4 months ago. And granted, I started with you guys in March, and I didn't make no money. I was spending a lot of money every month on like bandit signs, on direct mail before anything hit. But I was like, I'm getting older now. I'm 33. You know what I'm saying? And like, if I don't do it now, when I'm gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? And I make good money. Like I said, I'm a college. I got degrees. My wife got degrees. But it's like I'm still beholden to somebody for a paycheck, and I don't like it. I'm not humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a humble person. I don't like that. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of money out here. So I spend a lot of money on, like I said, on training, and I'm pretty sure, man. Like it's a wrap. Dan, I'm telling you, they don't let me in. It's a wrap, man.
That is what I'm talking about. And yeah, and I mean, you kept on pushing and making money. And the thing that happens, Marquis, is with people that are new to business, and it doesn't even have to be real estate. It could be any business. But there's going to be a transition time where when you start, you're building up your foundation and you're building into it. And, just like a tree, when you plant a seed in the ground, you got to water it. And before you even see it, it's building up its roots on the ground, but it's building up its foundation. And then after so much time, it grows up and sprouts up out of the ground. The same as your business, It may take you a minute to do your first deal, but once you do your first deal, the second, third, fourth, fifth deal, they come quickly. And that's what people need to wait for. Would you agree?
I would totally agree, and that's the thing about this business. What I'm saying is that it's a very forgiving business. Like, say, you spend say you might spend $2,000 on marketing, and you don't get a deal, and then you get a deal and make $10,000. So you made that money back just like that, and you learn from it. So I think as long as I would say for anybody, if you do a bare minimum, just put out bandit signs, man. That's the main thing. Get you a Google Voice number, put out bandit signs. When people call you, call them back and see what they're talking about. I mean, some things don't pan out, but at the bare minimum, get you some bandit signs, man. If you put out bandit signs, I said if you put out 50 bandit signs, I don't care if you're in any city in America, somebody's going to call you, and you can finesse that into some money. That's how I feel, unless you're just playing, unless you're just playing around, unless you just want to be entertained by a guy like Daniel, unless you just want to be entertained. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to do something with my life. No, you don't. You're playing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not playing, if you're serious about your family, about your life, it's a lot of money out here. It's scary. I'm going to tell you that. It's scary, man, how much money is out here, man. And like I said, just from the last couple of weeks, I would say this week alone, I done got a contract signed yesterday. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but I got it under contract. Like I said, I got the one next week in Little Rock, and I'm going to see some land tomorrow morning. So yeah, it's out here, man. You just gotta be motivated, man. You can sleep when you get old. Sleep when
I love it.
You know,
you can sleep when you get old. I always said that you can sleep when you're dead, but my wife didn't like that saying, so I may have to steal your saying, Marquis.
Yeah, man. Or don't do it. Just tell me what city you in. If you unmotivated, and I'll be it.
Marquis said I'll be on the first plane out to your city.
Hey, man, your city. Come on, man. I'll drive a Segway, bro. I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at you, man. So okay, so two. All right, so two more questions. I know you got to get going. First question, Marquis, is what is on the horizon for Bell and Associates? What do you envision for yourself over the course of the next year going into 2017?
The next year, I see myself being a $50,000 a month guy. I bought courses on virtual wholesaling also, and that's what I'm really excited about in Little Rock. And I haven't even been focusing on Little Rock, but I guess since I'm building those relationships, I'll do my thing there too. I've done a lot of studying about MLS properties. I bought a course on probate. That's what I'm really excited about is probates. So I see myself, making a lot of money next year, man. I'm looking at $250,000. That's my focus. That's what I'm looking at every day. That's what I'm striving towards. My wife and I talked about it, and she was like, well, if you make $100,000, then because I'm in the military. I'm a full-time military guy. I work. I'm about to go to work. You know what I'm saying? I work night shifts. You know what I'm saying? I work a crazy schedule, and I still do this. My kids have soccer. They got karate, and I still do this. So, that's why I'm spending so much money right now on automation, so I don't have to think about it. So definitely next year, I say $250,000. That's where I'm at.
Sweet. So no excuse.
I say this year. I say this year. This year, I say by the end of this year, I'm gonna have another 2 deals. That's how I feel right now. So
good.
$250,000.
And depending on when you guys are listening to this, I'm talking to Marquis on December 9th or 10th.
December 9th, yeah.
December 9th. So he's talking about getting 2 deals on the contract in the next 20 plus days. So, okay, great. So last question, Marquis, and I'll let you get on with the rest of your day. There's a newbie that is listening to this call, and he or she is wanting to jump into real estate, into doing wholesaling. So you gave us some great information, and you basically took one precedent that we teach everybody is 50 bandit signs a week at minimum.
Yeah.
Like what exactly would you tell a person to do to get that first deal? So further explain that the bandit sign principle, and then everything that you would personally do if you were telling a newbie how to get into the business.
Well, I think you said it. I would start with bandit signs. It's a lot of sites out there you can go on that have absentee owners, that have vacant owners. You know what I mean? Like for around like $100 a month, you can go there and find stuff out. And I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think, bandit signs are just the most cost effective. I would do it on like a Friday evening, get you and your girl, or get you and your homie, you know what I mean? Write up your bandit signs, make sure that you already get the 8 stakes in there, put them in the back of your car. And it's like having a getaway driver, you know what I'm saying? Like, pull up, hop out, put it in the ground, and go, 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 go. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah, and do it. Just do it, man. People will call you. I mean, the thing about it, man, a lot of people, I've met so many people that have had houses listed on an MLS for, 8, 9, 10 months, a year. They're not in the property. They're still paying taxes on it. You know what I mean? There's nobody in there, you know what I mean? And they're just looking for an opportunity to sell that house because they're not doing anything with it. Especially, I think, during this time of the year with holidays, people want some money in their pocket. So I would just say put out the bandit signs, man. Get you a couple, get you a 3-pack of the permanent markers, the big boys, and write them up. Something simple, you know what I mean? Just, we buy houses cash. We buy houses quick cash. Call now and put the number on there. You don't gotta. You're not trying to be Picasso, man. It's not that serious. You know what I mean? Put the number on there, front and back, and put them in the ground. And just wait. Get you a Google Voice number, which is free. Try to get a local number, and just wait, man. If people call you, if you don't call them back, if you don't answer, call them back within the next, as soon as you can, and do it that way. That's what I would say.
Sweet. I love the fact you said you don't have to be Picasso. Now, make sure you guys listening, if you have chicken scratch, please let somebody else write up your credit side. It has to be in English, or at least Espanol if you're reaching the Spanish market.
Yeah. No hieroglyphics, no Sanskrit. You know what I mean?
Right, no hieroglyphics or Sanskrit, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, great, Marquis. So, hey, thank you for being on the call. And if somebody wanted to reach out to you, you're located in Panama City, Florida, and you do deals all across the country. How would a person reach out to you, Marquis?
My email is bellbuyshouse@gmail.com. My name is Marquis Bell. I'm on Facebook, but I'm not. Man, my wife don't trust me, man. I don't know what it is. So she all over. I don't know what's going on with it. But I'm back on Facebook. But I don't really. I'm pretty much only friends with you guys and other people that I follow for business stuff on Facebook. They can call me. You know what I'm saying? 850-273-8845. And I try to be accessible. If you're serious, you know what I mean? I just want to be around serious people, man. Life is too short to be playing around, man. Stop playing.
Definitely. It really is. And, because matter of fact, to this day, I don't even know what the hell you look like, actually, because your Facebook profile,
hey, man,
I don't think you have
I'm gorgeous, man.
You're gorgeous?
I'm beautiful. It's ridiculous. That's why I don't put myself online, man. There's too many problems out here, man.
That's why his wife does not allow him on Facebook. Yeah, because he has that little man symbol on there where you don't know what he looks like. So, all right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Marquis Bell, the beautiful wholesaler, go ahead and give us your contact information one more time. Email and phone number.
My email is bellbuyshouses@gmail.com. It's one word. My Google Voice number you can call me is 850-273-8845. And like I said, man, I'm in Panama City. I'm in Tallahassee. I'm in Nevada. I'm in Fort Walton Beach. I'm in Orlando. I'm in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to break the bank. So that's pretty much what it is, man.
Awesome.
Got a lot of mouths to feed. Yeah.
Awesome. I love it, Marquis. So, all right. So, thank you for being on the call. Make sure you guys.
Yeah, and one more thing, guys. If you're listening, Daniel is a serious guy. I just saw him on HGTV. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him as much because he's a little too swole for me. You know what I'm saying? I saw him on TV. He's a little too buff. You know what I mean? I ain't like that aspect, but everything else I liked. But he has great content. You know what I mean? There's great coaches on there. And he's really helping people. That's what I would say, man. He's really helping people. You know, the training that he's given me is changed my life. And like I said, I wasn't, you know, it just changed my life, man. If you really want your life to be changed, this is an opportunity, man, that I've tried a lot of things in the past. I've sold everything, and statute of limitations, you know what I'm saying? But I sold knives, I sold Cutco, I sold, what else I did? I did prepaid legal shield. You know what I mean? I sold Liberty Insurance. You know what I mean? I sold electronics. Like, I've done it all. And this was the first time when I was, like, really like, oh, my God, it's real out here. Because nobody really knows what they're doing. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? All these realtors, all these guys, they just out here hustling like you. And you just got to hustle harder. That's what it is, man. If you ever play sports, man, leave it on the floor, man. Get your rug burns, get your turf toe, and get this money, man.
So talking about, and man, I sold Cutco knives too. You didn't know that, did you? Like, the knives. Hey, Marquis, I still have them Cutco scissors that can cut through anything. You know how they did that demonstration where you cut through a penny and make it into
cut through the penny, cut through the penny, cut through the rope. My mom still got them. My mom still got my knives.
Nice,
you know what I'm saying? My mom got my knives. She got my little bag that it came in. You know what I mean? It was, but that was the seed, though, right? You know what I mean? It was a seed of the entrepreneurial spirit, and you know, I guess it blossomed into something. So yeah,
it is. So all right, well, thank you, Marquis. I appreciate that, my man. So you be blessed.
No problem, Dan.
You crank it out the rest of 2016 and 2017, man. We're expecting to see you hit $250,000. Guys, reach out to him. He's already given his information. bellbuyshouses@gmail.com, and he's already given his phone number out. And check us out, too. Our training is at houseflippingdojo.com, houseflippingdojo.com. Until next time, you guys and gals be blessed and never stressed, and we will see you on the flip side. Bye.
All right, man.
All right, man. That was an awesome interview, Marquis. I love it.
Yeah, man. Thanks, man. I forgot all about this, but I'm glad I answered the phone, man, because like I said, my kid's been sick since last week. So I've been in and out the doctor, and it finally got me. So, but yeah, man, thanks for the call. I really appreciate it, man. I'm going to see you guys one of these days. I know they have different conferences and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to pop up.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, stay active in the Dojo Academy, too. So I know you're in a couple other groups, man, but I mean, stay active, man, and I'm being serious about that. And and you know, anytime you need help, reach out. Anytime you need like a question answered, man. I mean, you got my number, man. I don't want you to be a stranger. All right.
Yeah. Hey, I do have a question. Matter of fact, are you active on an MLS? Are you doing MLS stuff or not really?
You know, I got out of doing MLS deals, Marquis, when I got back, when I shied away from doing fix and flips. So MLS is better suited, in my opinion, for you doing fix and flip.
Yeah.
Versus wholesale deals.
Yeah, man, because I've been meeting a lot of jokers, man. You know what I mean? I went out, I paid for this proof of funds letter and a bank statement. So, you have to submit it to the broker or to the real estate agent to submit those bids for you. Because I thought I had a guy. The guy sent me a letter. He said that he was trying to spend, between $1 million and $1.5 million a month in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
So I go through all this hassle, setting all this up. I find realtors. I'm interviewing title companies. I'm getting proof of funds. Everything's set up. They're sending me MLS properties, and now this guy just disappears, man. So I'm trying to find a way to find like a real plug. You know what I mean? Somebody got some real money that's really trying to spend. Because I know what I'm doing now, but it's like it's just frustrating. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that's playing, man.
Yeah, there is. I mean, I can hook you up with my guy, Brian Stark. He teaches people how to raise up private money. And then also Josh Cantwell. If you go through his system, it costs about $1,000, but you can get on board their program, man. And as long as your deal, hit that 30% ARV mark, they'll lend you money.
Okay. Yeah, man. If you could, man, I'm definitely interested, man. Just because, like I said, I'm trying to systematize all this. So, like, I have my VA's handling, my bandit signs. They're handling my direct mail. Then I want to have the MLS. Then I have the probate. So I really want to have like a pillar, 4 pillars of my business, man, and just automate it all, man, and chill,
Yeah, definitely, man. I gotta get you in on a future call too, man. Like I'm gonna start doing live calls with big groups of people. I'm gonna get at you in 2017 and get you on a live call, man, with folks. Because I didn't even know that you're fully into the systematizing thing.
Yeah, like I said, man, I spent that money, man. Only thing I bought my wife like an Apple laptop. That's all I bought, man. I didn't buy nothing else. You know what I mean? I kind of balled out at Sam's Club a little bit, all kind of extra toilet paper and shit. Other than that,
I got two-ply. I got two-ply. What I do?
Hey, man, I'm balling. What? So I just put it back all into learning how to do this, man. So definitely call me. Let me know when y'all doing something, and we'll take it from there, man.
All right, we'll do, man. So, all right, well, I won't hold you no longer. You be blessed, all right?
Hey, God bless, man.
All right. Bye.